and said to what I understood was not the same thing. And to what I understood was a fatal mistake. So I guess this is phase, the third part. The first part of the jelly making was my mistake. We made a second batch. That worked. So now we're on a third batch. We had to pick up more jars, more sugar, the tail end of the juice. Now the juice has been sitting in the bucket for 2 days, 2.5 days. And interestingly, the tart level has decreased to the point where it's, as it was just sipped out of a glass, was actually rather pleasant, whereas previously it was tart as tart could be. It was just that pucker tart. It's not bad. So maybe maybe for the future, leaving it a day or two, I guess we'd have to find out on future creations, whether the tartness actually decreases slightly over a day or two of it sort of sitting in the bucket. But we all tasted it. The juice hasn't gone off yet. So we're going to make 10 cups of juice. I'm pointing at it. You can't have 10 cups of juice on the stove now, starting to heat up. We have, boiling the water. We have 12 little jars. New jars that we bought off someone from Marketplace. These are a nicer size that if this third attempt works, these will be nicer jars to give to people for crabapple jelly. So again, you've seen the process of what we've done round 1 and 2. Round 3 isn't going to be much different. So I guess to recap, we have 10 cups of juice will be added to 1.75 kilos of sugar times 2. So that's 3.5 kilograms of sugar, to which we got a 4 kilo bag. You're not even looking there. Come on, look down, 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 way down. Well, my bad, I forgot to show that this time around with 10 cups of juice, we're adding 2.8 kilograms of sugar. We've all agreed on the sugar amount this time. That's the juice concoction. 10 cups of juice, 2.8 kilos of white granulated sugar. We have the new pots being sterilized under here. Now Jane is pulling out the Certo.
We're using 4 packs.
We're using 4 packs of Certo. We're gonna get this right. Hopefully it's this year. Okay. We have the roaring boil. Jane's adding the first packet of Certo. Ever so exciting. So in goes 4 packs of Certo. I'm gonna go to women and say making jelly is really easy if you do it properly. But if you make a mistake and you gotta do it 3 times over, it makes the process a larger learning curve. Or is it more practice for future jelly endeavors? We did learn something today when we were at the grocery store. Apparently, to make jelly, you use liquid Certo, and to make jam, it was more powder Certo, was it?
Yeah.
That's going to require some reading because that's all kind of new to me. Is that 4?
Yes, that's 4.
Okay, we'll wait for this to come up to a boil. Trim some of the foamy bits off once it comes to a boil. And I suppose this goes without saying, if you're going to make jelly, you want to make sure little kids are not around, as this is boiling sugar liquid on the stove. It would make for a horrendous nasty burn. So you want to lock the kids up, lock the animals up, keep everyone away. And I suppose including people like me who are a bit absent-minded at times. Yeah. This requires parental supervision, I guess is the way of saying. Attentive parental supervision. It's come up to a nice roaring boil. Once you add the Certo, you let it boil for 2 minutes, was it?
Yeah.
So a 2-minute boil is what we kind of turn the heat on and off to ensure that it doesn't overflow. As it is now, the heat is off and it's still boiling. Again, as I mentioned before, you don't want children or pets or absent-minded adults. I suppose I didn't say it, but you don't want them around while you're doing this. I suppose when you're not doing it, you could have them around. But so as the boil is slowing down now, we will take the spoon and just skim the foamy bits off to leave a clear. And then once it's clear and the boil has simmered down, we'll then scoop it up. And now for us, this is almost like candy when you scoop off that foam. Oh, it is ever so nice. So for us, we don't waste it. We put it in a bowl, let it cool down, and scoop it out like candy. We want to say this batch is looking better. As the bubble, as it's coming off the boil now, it's looking more jelly-like than our first two attempts of more, or less jelly-like. What's more, it was more liquid. Oh, I'm making a mess.